webinar, educative webinar on governance issues, laws. So today, of course, we are, as it has been publicized, we are going to have a question answer session with our legal expert, Mr. KVJ Rao. So you are free to ask him the question on law points, RTI, whatever is required by you for getting in better governance. Regularly we have such webinars, and I'll give you all the number if you wish to get our regular updates or wish to be a part of the Petition Group WhatsApp group. So I request Mr. Rao to begin this thing, and queries can come in one by one. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks to PGF for having this platform for all of you all. PGF does a lot of work, so I appreciate the effort taken by them to educate the common man. Today, as you can see, that there is no point of any particular section that we are talking of today. Today, it's simply a question and answer. Open your mind, feel free, ask the question. We will give you the answer. And again, like I said earlier, no question is silly. And it's, as it is said, it is better to open your mouth and expose yourself for a few minutes than remain a fool for the rest of your life. So I sincerely urge every one of you to raise your questions. Another issue which I would like to talk on today is we all should learn to start appearing party in person before the magistrates. Understand what is the advantage that your opponent has. And you are fighting rich opponents. So they have a battery of lawyers. You can file 100 cases, they'll try and get your lawyers. But as a common man, can you fight 100 cases or afford to fight 100 cases with a lawyer? And that is the exact advantage that the police and your opponents are taking. So we have to educate ourselves on the point of law, the definition of the law, and how to present it before a judicial forum. My endeavor has always been that I educate people on judgments. Understand one thing. The police officers and some of the magistrates try to confuse you. Once you have a judgment and the interpretation and the proper paragraph, there is no magistrate, there is no police who can hoodwink you or take you for a ride. And this is without prejudice to, I'm making this statement without prejudice to anybody. There are a few black sheep that are giving the whole fraternity a bad name, but then if the rest of the fraternity is silent on the black sheep, they are equally responsible. They have to learn to take the blame. Just as if your child makes a mistake, it is your child's mistake. You can't blame his friends. His friends might tell him many things, but it is what we teach them at home. What we inculcate in them is what they are going to be learning and going and doing in the outside world. And as they always say, charity begins at home. And this is home for you today, where you can ask your questions, get your answers. We are always there to help you. We have to be very honest, most of us are not even lawyers, but have achieved a lot of things in life, battling the system. We have this attitude, "Arey, usko ho raha hai, mere ko kya karna hai?" Nahin, it doesn't work that way. Because jab aapko hoga, to koi aapke saath nahi khada rahega. And I am proud to say that I have associated myself with Mr. Joseph Matthews, because I have seen the effort he has put in to get people, aggrieved people together and to address their issues, to talk to me and say, sir, you need to address these people, you need to meet these people. And we have together achieved something that has never happened in the history of the police, is to have 12 FIRs filed in a matter of a few days, which was not happening for few years. जब तक हम मैदान में नहीं उतरेंगे, हमको दर्द की पता नहीं चलेगा. And the person who has worn the shoe know where it pinches, so he has a feeling, he has a soft corner, and I am one amongst them. I know most of you have heard me, most of you all have seen me earlier, but my background is very simple. I was a happy-go-lucky man till one fine day, some politician did not like me and picked me up and threw me in a lockup for 11 days. Till then, I was a union leader.